Hello, hello. Welcome to the Cosmic Light Portal Pathwalking series event. I am Safrianna Lughna, the Queer Spirit Guide, and I am here to have an experience with you this evening. I'm going to do a little introduction because this is actually my first time doing the event in this specific way. And I just want to make sure that everyone kind of has a pulse on who I am in case this is your first time encountering me, and just really give you an outline of what to expect and to make sure if you're in the right place and should continue the activities for this evening. So, first and foremost, I want to just do a little bit of housekeeping. So, first things first, if you are joining me for this and you want to engage in the full experience, you are going to want a journal or scrapbook paper or something to write on or with. And you are going to just want to make yourself comfortable. This is technically a ritual. And so we really want to make it a positive ritual experience and lean into the offering of, just really being in relationship with ourselves. And that's what ritual is really about to me. Ritual is really about uh, really just getting to know ourselves on an entirely different energetic level. So, I'm Safrianna Lughna, the Queer Spirit Guide. You're going to need a journal, scrapbook paper, or something else to write with, write reflections, something that you can. I've got all of my supplies right here, and I do this right alongside you. This is only like semi planned. There is a structure, and I will share that with you. And then it is 100% like free for all. It is 100% just whatever we need it to be. And so, again, you make this about you. My whole mission here on earth is to make things as inclusive, accessible, one of a kind for each individual person. And so I give a lot of permission for you to receive this in the way that is right for you, to really receive it in the way that is right for you. And that looks completely different based on who you are. For me, Safrianna Lughna, my sense of expansiveness and connection is unlike anyone else's. So I don't want to try and have you fit a one size fits all approach that's exactly mine. So, again, welcome and make this your own. So, again, housekeeping, if you are on Facebook watching this and you happen to tune in live and you'd like me to be able to see your name, then you will want, I'm going to go ahead and just let you see the link here in the comments, but it's basically chat.restream.io/FB for Facebook, and that will let me see your name when you comment. Otherwise, if you're in YouTube, I believe it is auto integrated, so no worries there. So, again, hope you have your journal at this point. Feel free to say hi if you're here. And let me know where you are receiving this experience from. So, a little bit of backstory on these events. In July of 2022, I went on a little mini retreat, a mini solo retreat for myself. And I decided I was feeling very burnt out. I was really needing some time and space away from just everything, from work, from all energy. I was surrounded by literally everything in life. And so I booked a hotel room and I went to a park for the day, and I took a hot bath, and I really just was in the act of nurturing myself. And I in came into my hotel room, and I'm like trying to wind down and do this ritual bath, and I'm literally in the process of lighting candles and like getting oriented for the bath, and these portals and sigils start pouring into my brain out of nowhere. And I just kind of grabbed the closest notebook and started scribbling. And I still have the notebooks. I still have all of the original sigils. But basically, when I asked, what is this for? Why am I doing this? Hi, Larkana. um, why was I meant to have this information? I just got the clarity that it's just meant to be an experience for people to be able to receive energy, try something new on, and be held in a safe space. So that is why I'm doing these events now in this new format, so that you can receive this at any time, any place, anywhere, and everyone has access to it now. This is not gatekept in any way, shape, or form. If you are meant to receive this energy, you can. So these portals are energetic downloads of healing codes, of light codes, of just cosmic goodness that we have an opportunity to tune into and to receive. And you don't have to believe the same that I do at all. Remember that, please. But you can just receive this as a visualization or a meditation. You can receive this as an energy activation. You can receive this as an opportunity for you to have your own intuition or cosmic downloads. Whatever is right for you. You can take this opportunity to pray, to draw, to write. So let's get into a little bit of what this particular portal is, as well as, well, let's actually just go over my quick framework so you know exactly what to expect. So, my 5-step ritual framework is consent and intention first. So, let's do the consent piece right now. If you are here listening to this and receiving this experience, you are consenting to tap into the fullness of your energy here and now, knowing that you can also revoke consent and leave at any time. Okay. So if this is not right for you, you don't have to be here. There is absolutely no pressure. We're going to next go into setting some intentions. Then we're going to identify and release what we need to release. We're going to have a ritual experience. And during that ritual experience, you again do what you want to do. So you can lay down, you can sit, you can have your journal in front of you, you can draw. It is up to you. What to expect from me during the ritual experience is that I'm going to go within, I'm going to open my channel. So I consider myself a channel of what I call the voice of love. And I just allow whatever messages, intuitions, little clues of anything are coming through for me at the time as I tap into the energy tonight of the cosmic light portal. So during that time, please be aware that I may speak light language. Light language is sounds, syllables, utterances, intuitive sounds that are channeled through, that are meant to really allow you to receive the the energy, the intention behind the words rather than getting egoically into the meaning of the words. So again, the light language itself is very whatever, like you can just ignore it, you can receive the energy of it. It might be a little strange. I like to really be so super trauma informed. So I like to just give people a heads up that if it sounds like I'm speaking in tongues, yeah, that's kind of what it is. So that light language is just meant to support you on an energetic level. The reflection is just going to be a brief. We're going to come back in, we're going to center in our bodies. And then if there's anything we want to write in our journals, we'll have some time to do that. And then I will give you some tips and tricks for integrating and next steps. All right. So let us go ahead and move into setting our intentions. So the invitation here is to just really tune in here in this present moment to what you could use some extra energy for in your life at this time. What are you now, what are you needing that extra support on in your life right now? You just need this cosmic, divine, universal, however you see it, support. And the cosmic light that we're going to be tuning into today is really going to be a light infusion, an energy infusion that we get to choose to be intentional with. So, what do you want to shine a light on in your life right now? And if you want to go ahead and again, I'm going to do this right alongside you. So, what is your intention for this experience tonight? What are you hoping to receive from this energy? And then you can create an I am, an I will, I surrender, whatever statement that you want for what is positively aligned for you tonight. And I do see right now in the live, we have a lot more people coming on. So I just want to give a really quick, while we're journaling, little recap. We are moving into the portal here momentarily. We're currently just setting intentions. Then we're going to do an energy clearing. Then I will go into channeling messages, potentially speaking some light language, and you will be able to receive in whatever way you want. And then we'll reflect and integrate. So we will be wrapped up within an hour, probably closer to 40 minutes, but I really just allow this container to open for whatever needs to come through. So what is your intention for the night? If you're here live and would like to share it, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and write my intentions. So as you set these intentions, again, there's no right or wrong answer here. It's just what do you want? What do you need extra energy for? What do you want to shine light on? What is coming through for you in your life at this time? For me, I want to shine a light on what's mine to do. What I'm opening to receive. I'm opening to receive abundance. And so I'm really just seeing what's going to come through. All right, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds for us to just sit with our intentions for this evening, and then I'm going to move into clearing. As you set intentions, you might begin to notice resistance immediately come up. That can't be mine. I'm not going to get the answers. Who am I? What am I? Whatever, right? If there are any negative voices coming up in you right now, just be aware of those because we're about to ask them to step aside. So the question here is, what do you need to release or temporarily set down in order to receive the energy of cosmic light tonight? So being aware of those resistances, being aware of the ways that you might be limiting your own self right now. Identify those. We're going to let them go right now. Doesn't have to be forever, but just for this experience, are you willing to put down whatever's blocking you right now? So I'm going to do some smoke cleansing over here in my space on behalf of the collective. If you have something that you'd like to clear your own energy with, you're more than welcome to join me in that. You can also just shake off your limbs, kind of get it out, whatever feels good to you. You just might focus on a good strong exhale to blow out whatever you need to release. Whatever holds those back who are meant to receive this energy of the cosmic light portal tonight, who are meant to step through and receive this illumination from our universal energetic source. We allow anything holding you back from receiving the fullness of this energy to recede, to be released for the time being, if not permanently. We release these limiting beliefs. We release these limiting energies within us. We release anything holding us back from our own experience of healing here and now. We are releasing anything that tells us we are undeserving of good, that nothing good can come our way. We are releasing anything that says we're not good enough, that we don't deserve good things. We are releasing anything that says we cannot heal. We are releasing anything that says we shouldn't feel our feelings. We are releasing anything that says we should judge ourselves for the experience that we're having. We release, we release, we release. And I'm going to just invite you, if it feels comfortable for you to do so, to invite in some gentle breath work, just focusing on the exhale, allowing the exhale to purge out. See if you can literally blow all the air completely out, as if you were releasing anything that's no longer for you. I'm just going to go ahead and shake it off again. So, shaking off any energy that you need to as we step through this portal tonight. Remember that this experience is going to be received by you however you need to. There's no right or wrong. If you want to draw, if you want to create, that is fine. This experience is meant to be a very open, very expansive one. Be curious, be willing, be open-minded, and see what might inspire you. There might be words or images that particularly speak to you, that really just like, you're like, I needed to hear that. That was for me. Bookmark that, put a pin in it in your mind, because it probably was. So I'm just going to invite you, if you are receiving this laying down, or you want to get into a meditation posture, to just begin getting yourself comfortable. And again, you have full permission throughout the duration of this experience to do what is right for you. You are in full control and have full consent in this experience. So, really listening to your body, listening to your spirit throughout this, so that you can receive exactly what you need to receive. I'm just going to invite us all to begin to tap into a regular breath. Just noticing what the quality of the breath is like here in this present moment. And then seeing if you can drop into expanding the breath just a little bit more. Maybe lengthening the exhale. Maybe layering in a pause at the bottom of the exhale, just for a second or two. I'm receiving very strongly that we're not meant to rush into this portal, that there is meant to be a savoring here of what it's like to just slow down. Can you receive what it's like to just slow down in this moment? There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. Just you and your relationship with your breath. Noticing how the inhale expands you and the exhale gently releases. And notice how even when you go all the way down to empty, you expand again with the next inhale. This is the wisdom of the breath, the ultimate teacher of how we are always in ebb and flow, how we are always in a relationship of coming and going, of in and out, of up and down, of expansion and contraction, of life and of death. Can you honor your breath here in this moment for the wisdom that it brings you? Maybe you even say to yourself, thank you, breath, for being the life force that suffuses my body, that is my signal I am still alive, and that I can keep moving forward. And just really, really going so slow with yourself here, so tender with yourself here. And just beginning to tune into your heart space. Maybe putting a hand on your heart space. And see if you can really take your consciousness, your spirit, your energy down into your heart space. Imagining there is an infinite space, an infinite space where you can see anything you conjure up. And what we're going to conjure up here for this portal is just an infinite backdrop of a star-lit sky. And begin to perceive yourself, associate yourself here beneath this brilliant starlit sky. You can see or sense swirling nebulas, distant galaxies, twinkling stars, so many systems over. See the expansiveness of space around you, above you, enveloping you here on planet Earth. This expansive energy is all around you. And as you observe this beautiful night sky, a certain star catches your attention. And as you begin to focus in on it, this star expands, the light beginning to grow so that it becomes a true beacon, a beacon of light, of hope, of promise for you. And perhaps you begin to move towards this light. Perhaps you find you have wings or can simply soar through the air. Anything is possible here within your heart space. How can you lovingly, tenderly move towards this light, towards this cosmic light portal appearing in the sky for you? How can you play on the journey to get up there? You might see yourself, sense yourself, or just have a knowing of what this portal looks like for you, how it energetically arrives. Maybe this star has a color, this expanding light, this expanding cosmic light. Perhaps noticing that. Perhaps noticing what you feel in your body as you allow this visualization or sense of this cosmic portal in your unique star opening just for you. And as you allow yourself to move close and see into this portal, you see that on the other side is an endless expanse of even more stars, of even more brilliant, beaming light, even brighter, even more magical than the night sky we can look right outside and see. Beyond is energy like nothing you have ever imagined before. Each star through this portal, able to fuel an entire life, able to inspire beyond anything you've ever imagined before. The stars in this portal are every color, every size. They are dancing in the cosmos. They are twinkling, they are glittering, they are absolutely stunning. So, as you feel ready, or maybe you've even gone through already, just allow yourself to begin drifting through this cosmic sea of starlight. The light beginning to permeate through every cell of your being, through every energetic layer. This light beginning to shine on you and all past, present, and future versions of you. This light shining on your dreams, your aspirations, your inspirations, your passions, this light shining on everything that you need to see, everything that is for you. Each star a glittering opportunity. What is meant to catch your eye here in this portal? Just opening to receive what's possible. And if it feels hard to receive anything, remember that you can call on your own angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, God, Goddess, the universe itself, your highest self, whoever you need to call in here to see and receive whatever you need. Call them in and feel the divine support. Just absolutely basking you in this cosmic light and love. We are beginning to activate the power of this light to burn away, gently burn away, through the power of its awe, of its majesty, anything that is holding you back from stepping in to whatever is calling you, to whatever you want to illuminate. We're allowing this gentle cosmic light to just move through, searing away anything that's keeping you from seeing what you need to see or getting where you need to go. I'm witnessing crackles of lightning surging through a absolutely stunning rainbow sky. Each star a pinprick of light and simultaneously infinitely expansive, like each and every one of us. This portal is showing us how brilliantly we can all shine and how there is so much space in the sky for each and every one of us to shine. No competition. There is no real thing such as competition that is entirely man-made and entirely made up. We are just meant to shine our own unique, brilliant light. Do you see the star that you are in this sky? Do you see the star that you are, the beautiful light that you are meant to shine down on the world and in this world? Do you see the brilliance that you are? And we will begin to activate this energy, activating the brilliance that you are, activating the beauty that you are, exactly as you are. You do not need to do anything differently. You do not need to change. You do not need to strive. You simply need to shine. Shining your light is what you were meant to do. You are meant to shine your own unique color and be your own unique star. There is no other blueprint out there but your own for you. So releasing anything that says you have to be another star in the sky. You don't. You are exactly who you are meant to be. You are exactly who you are meant to be. Clearing out anything that says you are supposed to be something different than you are. Clearing out, clearing out, clearing out. You are not meant to be anything other than yourself, beloved. You are so perfectly beautiful just as you are, shining your unique light. Oh, the love that is pouring through into you right now. Can you receive this? Can you be open and willing to receive this? Beloved, 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 I know it is so hard sometimes to see how worth it you are, especially living down here on planet Earth. But you see around you the brilliance of these stars right now, of the twinkling lights of millions, billions, trillions of stars, of beings, of souls, of unique and individual purposes. And you are beautiful and perfect just as you are. Breathe that in if you can, and if you cannot, just hold yourself with such tenderness and see if you can tune in a little more to the shining light that is your soul star, your unique shine. Hum, hum nahinahum, hum nahinahum, hum nahinahum. Receiving with gentleness, integrating, allowing the light to trickle down from crown to toe, suffusing your central channel, filling you up, forehead to fingertips, to the ends of every single hair on your head or body, every single facet of you filling with the light that you are meant to receive. Hom nikan, hom nikayom no kaish, kaish no kais no kai. Receiving, 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 receiving. Breathe, receive, opening, opening to the truth of your own cosmic beauty. Grandmother Moon, Father Sky, the full expanse of all the universe, combining, condensing down into a single pinprick of light that is your star in the sky, and see yourself plucking that light and planting it right in your own heart center. Your light cannot be diminished. Your soul cannot be destroyed. No matter what you are facing, you are whole and you are perfect. Breathe it in. You are not alone. Look around. Look at all of these stars in the sky, all of the expansiveness, and see us collectively lighting up. See all the stars beginning to twinkle as more and more of us do this deep healing work of showing up for ourselves, of asking the hard questions, of being willing to explore, of being willing to just be willing. Each of us lighting our own star in the sky, and see more and more and more of us coming online to do the healing work that we're here to do, so that each of us can shine the fullness of our light. And how beautiful the sky is. No competition. Each of us gets to stand out and shine. Each of us gets to stand out and shine. So just noticing what you notice right now. Maybe there's big emotions coming up. Maybe there's just this expansive wonder of seeing all the stars in the sky, the rainbow, the nebulas, the galaxies, the entire cosmos unfolding before you within this portal. Just noticing what you're noticing. And then just beginning to coming back through the portal, coming back into your own heart space, coming back to your own light within the center of your chest, coming back to your own life force, the power of your breath, coming back to this present moment, knowing that you are leaning even more into your light than you ever were before, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it takes some time to integrate, or you might be feeling absolutely jazzed. Whatever you're feeling, it is okay. And you are not alone. And just begin to orient to the body again, gently wiggling the fingers and toes if you've been still. In your own time, beginning to open your eyes and just receive. Receive. Oh, Paulina. Paulina said I got goosebumps all over when I heard light language. Yeah, it's new to me. It's very new to me. So we're just going to take a moment to very gently come back to the body. These experiences tend to be a little intense and sometimes very new for us. So whatever you're feeling right now, it is okay. There's no right or wrong here. So just feeling your body here a little bit, feeling your breath. What lit up for you during this experience, and how might you use the energy that you cultivated through this portal in the future? So maybe you're feeling some inspiration right now. Maybe you are feeling curious right now. This is an opportunity for you to just be with what is. Jot down some notes, right? This is your experience. So you don't have to just stick to these questions. What came up for you? And feel free to share in the chat, whether you're live or watching the replay. And again, I'm going to do this along with you. So what came up for me is just, I will keep speaking my truth. I will keep doing what I'm meant to do. So I'm curious what's coming up for you. just want to dance to this lo-fi. Pamela says her affirmation is service is the mission, kindness is the way, balance always. I love that. Beautiful. Paulina, very interesting. What star-like color first shown during the experience? Within seconds, my mind would come in and start changing it and telling me another color is more suitable. Very interesting. So some little bits of ego coming in. And this is something, we get to tune into with our intuition. Often the first answer that comes through is our answer. It is the answer directly from source or from spirit or from God, however you receive that. And then ego often is the next message. And obviously there are different, exceptions to the rule. And if you know your human design, you know what your response style is. And everybody's gifts, intuitions come through in a different way. But, my experience is usually that the first thing we feel or sense is that direct download, that direct drop in, and anything else is usually ego starting to spin up and get in the way. So just something to play with. Pamela says, I'm getting a lot of direction to recognize and work on my wounded masculine, feminine, inner child, and shadow aspects. So kind of just a well-rounded, like all of these aspects of yourself. Pamela, what comes up for me there is that's like your inner family, right? Your inner family system, literally the fullness of who you are. And we are all masculine and feminine. And I use the words solar and lunar because I feel like masculine and feminine has gotten so twisted in our society that it's sometimes really hard to relate to that anymore. So yeah, just working on those wounds so that there can be full healing and integration between all of these parts of yourself. Larkenna says, intention was about my energy towards career. During meditation, there was more energy coming up towards family and community. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely, when the stars started to like all light up, I definitely got that sense of community as well, that we are all in this together. And the more we can celebrate the unique light that every single one of us is, the more we can do this collective healing work together. And that is the beauty of this work. I'm feeling a little emotional, just like feeling that, because really it is about community. So Pamela said, I got a lot of direction towards creating a virtual community. It makes sense that I need to integrate my inner community before I can be aligned in that mission. Yes, absolutely. And many of us jump. We're so eager for that we try to create it or find it outside of ourselves first. But we need to find these things inside of ourselves first. We need to find the inner alignment before we can truly find the alignment out here. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that for right now. So integrating this is important, my friends. This is the piece that so many of us miss. We do the work, we show up, we have the conversation, we do the talk therapy, we get the coaching session, we go to church, we do whatever, but do we take time to integrate it into our self-concept? So, a couple of suggestions. One is literally just do some shavasana, lay, and think about what just happened and receive that energy again. Simple integration practice. Journal about this. Let it come out of up here and get out here. Have a conversation about it. Continue talking in our community about it. You are welcome in the Living Luna Facebook circle if you're not already watching this there, or in our Discord server where we're more active and we chat. You can integrate by literally sitting with this energy and go ground with the earth, connect to the earth. You can integrate this through doing some tapping while you think on it, or do full EFT tapping if you know that protocol and install it. If you know how to do EMDR installations and you're comfortable doing that in yourself, you can do that. But really, you need to take the next step. You need to take it a step further and integrate what came through for you so that you can really receive the healing. If you need integration support, you are welcome to reach out and we can talk about what an arrangement like that might look like. As many of you know, I'm going into more being a spiritual guide and a mentor and a life coach rather than the trauma therapist I have been. So I am happy to support in that spiritual way if you need it. So last but not least, as we wrap up this experience tonight, Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in, for showing up for yourself and your own intentions, for being a part of the healing mission. That is so important. Our brand, Living Luna, we truly, truly believe that the most important thing you can do is heal yourself. And we believe our success is based on the collective energy, intelligence, and contributions of every single person on this planet. That includes you. So if you liked this and you want a lot more like it, you are invited to join us for a full month-long energy immersion experience. It is called the Butterfly and Moon Medicine Energy Immersion. It begins on October 13th. We meet live every Friday for 4 weeks. You also get meditations weekly, journal prompts, community, and just so much more. We're going to have fun. So if you really enjoyed this, please consider emailing us a testimonial, and we'd be happy to give you a 50% off code for that immersion. And you can find it at livinglunas.com/butterfly. So again, thank you so much for showing up for yourself, for being willing to do this healing work. You are instrumental. You are important, and you are needed in this mission to make the world an inclusive and accepting place for all. Okay, please do not forget that. And we are here, and I am here as the Living Luna face and community if you want us, if you want that collective social space where you can be you. I see you. I love you. I truly, truly love you. I love every single soul and being on this planet. And I just want you to shine your light and be your best self. So much, much love to you all. Feel free to carry on the conversation. Thank you so much for those of you who are able to join live and chat with me. And if you're watching the replay, feel free to let me know what this experience was like for you. I will be back in September with the Library of Light portal, so you are welcome to join me for that experience. All of my portals are completely complimentary, so they are open for everyone to receive a little bit of healing and magic in the world. So if you know somebody who might need a little healing and magic, send them our way. All right. Until next time, goodbye, my beloveds. I am Safrianna Lughna, the Queer Spirit Guide. Good night.